Hello everyone, it is Friday, June 14th in the year of our Lord 2013. How are you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It's Buggin' A Friday, it's Frantic Friday, it's Flag Day. That's right, June 14th, 1777 is Flag Day. We got rid of the Union Jack and got the Stars and Stripes. 336 years ago today. Hell yeah. America. Love it. Today's show is brought to you by my good friend Jamie Valcourt and her phenomenal chiropractic business, Valcourt Chiropractic. She's out of Fall River, Massachusetts. A total sweetheart of a lady, wicked hardcore New England Patriots fan like me. Loves the Bruins. A true masshole just like me. Damn proud of it. Except she's a lot more beautiful than me, and she does great things. See, Dr. Valcourt helps people. Chiropractors, we all need them. We all love them. And Jamie, thank you for doing what you do to help people out. Proud to promote your business. Folks, go check her out, okay? Valcourt Chiropractic, you can check it out on Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. I will promote her business more and more and more. Right now, I need to promote drinking. Because I'm parched, thirsty. Proper beer consumption apparatus. Given to me by the Humphreys 5. A long time ago in Virginia. Today's beer of the day was a gift from a good friend of mine, Garrick Hoffman, wicked hardcore hockey nut, legend, badass, great leader of men, women, and it, who I gave a shout out to on yesterday's show. And I gotta give him another shout out because he gave me free beer. Nothing beats free, okay? Sweet Water 420 Extra Pale Ale. True, I'm not a big pale ale guy. We all know that. But we got to give it a shot. And it's out of a place I never knew beer was brewed at. Atlanta, Georgia. Otherwise known as South Carolina. Atlanta, Georgia. I didn't even know it was legal to brew beer there. I thought they were anti-beer because, you know. But, hey. Proper beer opening apparatus. Proper technique. Here we go. Uh-oh. Look what I did to my beer opening apparatus. I've opened well over 500 beers with this, okay? Time for a new beer opening apparatus. There we go, 3 times the charm. I abused the shit out of that. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard because I'm just that damn good. Never had this here beer before. I was told it's very hoppy. We shall see. Cheers to beers to all you process in Germany. Kampai, as they say in Japan. Okay. Folks, you know I'm not a big IPA fan. This IPA is hoppy, but this IPA does not have that nasty ass aftertaste that makes it taste like you're chewing on pine cones or something. This stuff is good. A B+, probably the highest I've ever rated an IPA. I love this one. This is good. I like this here beer. Thank you, Garrick Hoffman. You get the Love Doctor salute. A great leader of men, women, and its. Hell yeah. I'm going to get you something special. Don't you worry. I'm going to do some beer shopping. I do it almost every weekend. And I'm going to bring something in for you. Alright. Birthday shout out time. My good friend Danny Go Jets. That's his name on there. I know his last name, but he removed it off the Facebook. I know who you are, Danny. And I know you're a wicked hardcore New England Jets. Boy, shame on me for saying that. New York Jets fan. And you know I love the Jets goes like I love an infected scrotum, okay? But I will hang out with a true, no bullshit, legitimate Jets fan over a fair weather, grouchy Patriots fan any day of the week and twice on Sunday. It's all about true fans, classy fans, and they do exist in all sports and all teams. Yes, there are classy Yankee fans out there, classy Jets fans, classy Raiders fans, believe it or not, classy Laker fans. And there's even classy Montreal Canadian fans. But there's nothing better than the Red Sox, Patriots, Celtics, and Bruins. But Danny, you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy it. A big hearty cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. Mm. Next on the list, a lovely lady I know from back home, Cheryl Vanderhoop Salidi. Happy birthday to you. Hope you're doing well. I know we played the hell out of Farmville. Of course, I just don't have the time to get on there anymore. But still, great hearing from you always. Wonderful lady indeed. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. You celebrate well and enjoy, and a big cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. Martha's Vineyard Island, Massachusetts. The best damn island in the world. Next on the list, Tony Holland. Tony, he's living on the vineyard. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Haven't heard from you in a while, but dude, drop me a line. Love to hear from you. Always a pleasure. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. And do me a favor. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you, Tony. And the final birthday shout out for today goes to my good friend, Adam Sheridelli. I hope I pronounced it right. I worked with your better half, Robin, in jolly old England. And I met you in jolly old England. You two are absolutely phenomenal. And wicked hardcore Red Sox, Patriots, and Celtics, and Bruins fans all the way. Damn right. Damn proud of it. Hope you're doing well, Adam. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969. Minus the acid. Cheers and beers. Go Bruins tomorrow night, huh? Hell yeah. Squeeze me. Yeah, it is hoppy. Hey, here you go, Adam. There's a shirt for you. Not only am I Boston's greatest dad, I'm the world's greatest dad. If you don't believe me, just ask my daughter. She'll tell you. Alright. We had a trivia question yesterday. And it took a bit, but somebody did answer it. Here you go. A television season traditionally runs from September-October until roughly May. Which Star Trek season finale aired closest to Labor Day? Bonus points go to whomever can tell me the date. Well, we got an honorable, wild, quite possible fan of the week this week. Because they are liking everything. They're looking at stuff, hitting that like button. Lucky Windsor. Way to go. You got the answer. You said that the second season of finale of Star Trek The Next Generation, which you just had to mention was your second favorite behind Enterprise. Enterprise is your favorite. Well, my love goddess's favorite is The Next Generation. But the title was Shades of Grey, July 17th in the year of our Lord, 1989. Way before you were born, you said. Wow. How old are you, Lucky Windsor? I can't remember. Not that old. But Lucky Windsor, you get the Love Doctor salute. Way to go. Make your dog a lucky dog today. Yeah. I had that commercial in my head. Couldn't help it. Cheers and beers, Lucky. Alrighty. Well done on that one. How about some additional shout-outs? And these two ladies that I'm going to bring up right here, right now, I realize it's a small world. See, this lovely lady I just met recently down here in Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. A wonderful lady, a beautiful lady. And what she does is she supplies parts for on the job. That's what she does. You order things through her when you need it for the job site, and she makes sure that she got them signed, sealed, and delivered from her to you with a big smile. Dayna Friend, and that's a badass last name, Friend. And you are a friendly lady, and a beautiful lady, and an ultra cool lady. Dayna, congratulations. You get the shout out, and thank you so much for liking the page, the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. Trust me, you won't regret it. Get in on our trivia that we have each and every day, things like that. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Hope you enjoy the show. And a big hearty cheers and beers to you, Dayna. Hell yeah. And next on the list, I found out, Dayna, that you know a very, very good friend of mine from exotic Japan. The lovely Raina Howenstein, who's living in Arkansas, otherwise known as Northern Louisiana. See, Raina, an absolute sweetheart of a lady, and my wife and I absolutely adore her, okay? My wife doesn't like a lot of ladies out there. She doesn't. I'll just be honest. She absolutely loves Raina, though, and still does. And Raina, you know you're always welcome to come over to our house. You've had Farrah's world famous enchiladas before. You've had Farrah's world famous cooking. And you absolutely loved it. And Raina, we love you. We miss you. And boy, oh boy, if I had your permission, I would show the picture that you posted on the old Facebook about an hour ago. Redneck lawn mowing. Wow. Raina, I got to ask you a question. We featured you. Remember when we drank that beer for our good friend, the late, great Rep. Boy, do we miss him. Rest in peace, Rep. We love you, buddy. She took a beer, a big-ass beer, and slammed it down. And I showed that on the page, and you guys were blown away. I'll tell you what. Squeeze me. Raina was like Hoover with that beer. I'm telling you. She sucked that thing down. No dirty thoughts, folks. Raina, and all you other ladies out there, and all you men out there as well. If you want to be babe of the day, hunk of the day, you know, let me know. No offer will be refused. You just say, hey, sign me up. All I need is 20 pictures of you minimum. 20 pictures, I put it on the phone, show them through, show you off, and then we put you on the album, the Babe of the Day album, Hunk of the Day album. And you know what? I don't care if you consider yourself beautiful or uglier than a box of rocks or you look like you got beaten with a hammer. Okay? Because if anybody ever says anything negative about any of our fans, they're going to get banned. Shit canned. Period. End of freaking story. But, Babe of the Day, Hunk of the Day, I want you, the viewer. You want in, you let me know. Raina, you're stunningly gorgeous. I love that picture. My God, amazing stuff right there. Cheers and beers to you, Raina. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Oh, what the hell. All right. Empty as a brain cells and I'm a Yankee fan, I know. And I know I can't slam a whole beer like you can. I'm not that cool. Barry can, though. There you go. Lobo, the premium Texas Lager, Pedernales Brewing Company out of Fredericksburg, Texas, otherwise known as Western Louisiana. Proper beer opening apparatus, proper technique. We got to do this carefully because I got half a lighter left. There we go. That's how it's done, kids. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus right over the keyboard because I'm just that damn good. Perfect. Pour each and every time. While we do that, let's give another shout out. What the hell? Cheers and beers to all you processors say in Germany, Kapai as they say in Japan. Damn right. Hell yeah. And Raina, you and Dayna got to work together in Japan. That is wicked awesome. And that's a good lager. That is a very good lager. That's how a lager is supposed to be brewed B+. Nathan Gray, a wicked awesome friend of mine that I've known since 1978 kindergarten. Visited him in Massachusetts, best damn town in the world. He's a fellow graduate of Martha's Vineyard Beach High School, class of 1991. The best damn graduating class in the history of mankind, womankind, and it-kind. Nate, thank you for liking my page recently. Want to give you a shout out and say, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Definitely miss you, bud. Lots of good times hanging out with you, man. We got to get together when I come back home and take vacation. Get all of us class of 1991 together, whoever we can, and just do some grilling and schwilling. That's right. Nate, hope you enjoy the show. Have a wicked awesome day, and cheers and beers to you, my friend. Next on the list, honorable man, David Johansson. I want to say thank you for liking the page. Oh my God, we're already at 14 minutes. We got to get moving. David, hope you're doing well, man, and hope you enjoy the show. You have a wicked awesome day, and a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Thank you so much for liking the beer and song of the day. Spread the word. Folks, I need all of you to spread the word out there, okay? Whoever spreads the word the most, recruits the most fans, hits comments on the most posts, legitimately. You know, don't just hit the like button on everything, okay? Don't do that. Actually, put some words in there. Say, hey, great, she's finer than a new set of snow tires. Or, you know, this celebrity. Oh my God, where'd they grow that? Feel free to dog out celebrity babes and hunks of the day. I don't mind. Or comment them and say, damn! Squeeze me. Say, where's she been all my life? Or where's he been all my life? I won't do that. Ugh. Men are ugly, disgusting, and repulsive. But that's okay. Hey. Cheers and beers. David, hope you enjoy the show. Yes, Justin Dimmitt. I know. I went on a tangent. I'm pumped up. It's Friday. It's fucking A Friday. Weekend, baby. Boston Bruins tomorrow night. I'm pumped up. One more shout out to a real hockey nut, great friend of mine up in Ajax, Ontario, Canada. He works at the largest TV radio station in all of Canada. And he's a wicked hardcore Toronto Maple Leafs fan. I've talked about him a lot because he's an awesome guy. Brian Shaven. Brian, what's up, brother? Dude, thank you for liking the page. I bet you didn't realize you hadn't liked it. Well, damn it. Do me a favor. Spread the word among all your Canadian friends, will you? Spread the word. Spread the word to your friends, eh? And by God, tomorrow night, Boston Bruins. Who are you rooting for? Bruins or Blackhawks? I don't think you told me. We haven't talked it up. I know my Bruins beat your Maple Leafs. Barely. Barely. Dude, it's okay. You know? Maybe next year those Maple Leafs will do well. I like the Maple Leafs. I love Canada. God bless you, Canada. And God bless you, Brian. You're an awesome guy and an awesome friend, man. Cheers and beers. Alright. Let's bring out the first hunk of the day, eh? Why not? Folks, gotta go with a legend. A comedic legend. Who dat, you say? Bill Cosby. That's right. I've been wanting to feature him for a while. Bill Cosby's just awesome. Phenomenal comedian. Phenomenal actor. Great guy. A true ambassador. And, oh, by the way, graduated from UMass Amherst, Massachusetts. That's right. Same place where Dr. J graduated from. So there you go. That's right. Bill Cosby. We know him from The Cosby Show. That was great. We know him from Bill Cosby himself in 1981. We also know Bill Cosby from them Jell-O commercials. Hell yeah, you know you bought some Jell-O because Bill Cosby told you to. You know you did. Bill Cosby, hell of a pitchman, hell of a legend. Definitely a comedic genius. Absolutely love the guy. Class act. He's always been funny without having to be crude. And that takes talent. I don't care what anybody says. Bill Cosby, hunk of the day for Flag Day. Bill Cosby's going to be 76 years old on July 16th. Hard to believe, but it's true. I was thinking July 12th, but that was when the late, great George Carlin was born. Oh, yeah, two comedic legends. 1937 must have been a good year for comedians, huh? Look at that, will you? Hey, speaking of funny guys, Donald Trump is 67 years old today. Well, he's kind of funny, but kind of an asshole. But hell, when you're a multi-billionaire, I guess if you want to be, you can. Screw that. I won't let money change me. How about this guy, Boy George? Yes, Boy George is the guy. He just didn't dress like it. Boy George is one weird fruitcake mofo, though. And he's 52 years old, but hey, he's famous and he's rich. And Bill Cosby ain't no bitch. Bill Cosby, nice tie, too. I like that tie. Bill Cosby, class act, man. Just absolutely hilarious. Oh, here's another wonderful African-American comedian. Marla Gibbs. Her birthday. She's 82 today. Remember her as Flo on the Jeffersons? Sure you do. And then she was on 227 after that. Oh, she is hilarious. Marla Gibbs, 82 years old, still going strong. How about Yasmine Bleeth? Baywatch. Gorgeous brunette, 45 years old. One of the most messed up names in the world. Yasmine Bleeth. Bleeth. Hell, I'll marry her. Yasmine Baker sounds better, doesn't it? Oh, wait. I'm married. Shit. I wouldn't cheat on my love goddess anyway. Remember when Ennis Cosby passed away? He was murdered? That was a sad day, man. It really was. It was just awful. But we prefer our Bill Cosby to be smiling and making others laugh. Oh, look at that. Proud of you, UMass, baby. Gotta love that shit. I know I do. Hell yeah. On this day in 1969, tennis legend, German tennis legend, Steffi Graf was born. Oh, yeah. On this day in 1811, passed away in 1896, famous author Harriet Beecher Stowe was born. Most famous for writing Uncle Tom's Cabin. Well, see, Harriet Beecher Stowe was an anti-slavery lady, and Uncle Tom's Cabin was a famous book at that time. Nowadays, that term is kind of considered racist. But it wasn't intended that way back when. Okay? Just so you all know. They don't teach you that stuff. Look at Bill Cosby then. Wow. Hot diggity dog damn. Hey, speaking of basketball, Pat Summitt is 61 years old today. If you don't know who she is, you are uninformed. Pat Summitt is the greatest coach in NCAA history. Tennessee Volunteers female basketball team, okay? She has over 1,000 wins lifetime and has a shitload of titles. Pat Summitt, 61, and I hope she recovers from cancer. How about this guy, the late great Burl Ives? 1909 he was born, passed away in 1995. Yes, he was Frosty the Snowman on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in 1964. Oh no, he was the narrator. I take that back. He was the narrator with the goatee. That's right. On this day in 1958, Eric Heiden was born. He won 5 gold medals in the 1980 Olympics in Lake Placid, New York. On this day in 1961, the same day that Boy George was born, a badass was born. Smooth Sam Perkins. That's right. 6'9", 270-pound power forward center. And that guy could shoot threes like nobody's business. On this day in he was born in 1928. That's right. He's 80. Oh, no. See, I wrote down the year that he accomplished his feat. Don Newcomb, first pitcher to win the MVP and Cy Young in the same season. Oh, by the way, that was the first ever Cy Young award because in 1955, Cy Young passed away at the age of 88. Don Newcomb, early African-American pitcher. He was born in 1926, I remember now. 87 years old today. Happy birthday, Don Newcomb. Way to go. Born June 14th, 1928, the same month, day, and year that a phenomenal blues song called Going Up the Country was released by the late, great Henry Thomas. There you go. There's your history for today, will you? Alright, so we got celebrity birthdays out of the way. Let's bring out our first baby of the day. Let's bring out a song of the day. Folks, I feel like having some real rock and rhythm and blues by a sax blasting legend. The late, great Jimmy Wright with Flashlight, 1955. If this doesn't get you moving, you're probably dead, okay? And minor technical difficulties. Oh, no, the computer's just slow. Here we go. Flashlight, Jimmy Wright, 1955. Listen to this. Let's bring out Cliff Huxtable's better half, Felicia Rashad, formerly known as Felicia Ayers Allen. Oh yeah, Mrs. Huxtable. Oh, look at her back then. Will ya? Too bad I hate censorship, but I have to censor things on Beer and Song of the Day. Otherwise, I would lose my YouTube channel. I've had my YouTube channel since December 28, 2006. Wow, look at her then. Felicia Rashad is 64 years old. She'll be 65 this year. She don't look it, does she? That's a beautiful woman right there. I don't care what anybody says. Oh yeah, that's straight up 80s. Just let your soul glow, baby. Anybody who's ever seen Coming to America will understand that reference. She was funny as hell, boy. Tell you. Cosby Show, one of the greatest shows to ever grace television. There's no doubt about it. I watched every week for all 8 seasons. Damn! Go, Jimmy, go! I'll tell you a story about Jimmy Wright in a moment. Yes, folks, that's a telephone receiver back in the day. $1955, Jimmy Wright. How about them apples? Frantic Friday with frantic rhythm and blues. Real rhythm and blues. We ain't messing around this here place. Jimmy Wright, legendary sax blaster with Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers, the Cleftones, and the Valentines. Some phenomenal doo-wop groups. Folks, let's bring out the second hunk of the day as we bring out some random facts of the day. Our second hunk of the day is definitely something special. And our lovely lady admin, Sarah Milligan, wasn't too overly happy about it. Sarah, relax, girl. It doesn't have to be professional. We gotta have fun, baby. Gotta have fun. Sarah, thank you. Love you, girl. There you go. Homer Simpson, hunk of the day, wearing his tighty whities and his beer belly for beer and song of the day. Why not? Come on, Sarah. Squeeze me. You gotta love that. Homer Simpson, hunk of the day, on beer and song of the day. You gotta do it. Relax. You gotta love it. And, we're gonna create a whirlwind indeed. Oh, yeah. Hey, on this day in 1995, the New York Rangers beat the Vancouver Canucks 4-3. I remember watching that series. It was an awesome, awesome Stanley Cup final. And that was the first time the New York Rangers had won the Stanley Cup since 1940. Wow, it's a long damn time between cups, huh? On this day in 1993, Tansu Siller was appointed the first female premier of Turkey. A big milestone right there. On this day in 1990, the Supreme Court rules a police check for drunk drivers constitutional. Good. Drunk drivers. I always give you that. Drinking and driving, dumber than the second coat of paint, to quote the late, great George Carlin. I think that's just plain stupid. Drinking and driving. On this day in 1989, groundbreaking begins in Minnesota on the Mall of America, the world's largest mall. Also on this day in 1989, remember this one in the news? Zsa Zsa Gabor, 72 years old, arrested for slapping the shit out of a Beverly Hills motorcycle patrolman. Yep, some people think that because they're royalty and rich and shit, they can do whatever they want. Well, Zsa Zsa Gabor, unfortunately, she's 96 years old now, thankfully, but she's bedridden. Kind of sad. I miss the wild Zsa Zsa Gabor from Hungary. Oh, he's super, and in his chonies. There you go. And if any men or women want to be hunk of the day or babe of the day, and they want to wear their chonies, that is acceptable on Bear and Song of the Day, okay? That is acceptable. I can't have full-fledged nudity. I can do three-quarter ass, though, like that. That's legal. Oh, beer muscles. So that's what that is. Got to be Duff beer. Dope! On this day in 1987, sadly, the A-Team's last show aired on NBC TV. A-Team only lasted for 4 seasons. And it's such a great show, too. I watched every episode. On this day in 1976, remember The Gong Show? Premiered on TV and syndication. Chuck Barris, I recently mentioned him. Game show legend. Yep, he was the host of The Gong Show. On this day in 1968, off-duty Dutch military were permitted to wear regular clothing. Are you freaking kidding me? So prior to that, they had to stay in uniform 24/7. That's some freaking bullshit right there. I couldn't imagine. Wow. On this day in 1967, the Steve Allen Show premiered on CBS TV. On this day in 1966, Miami beat St. Petersburg, Florida State League Minor League Baseball 4-3 in 29 innings. It's the longest uninterrupted game in organized baseball history. Duff beer, baby. On this day, also in 1961, 106 degrees Fahrenheit. It was the hottest temperature ever recorded in San Francisco, California. Wow. Amazing. On this day in 1954, President Eisenhower signs an order adding the words, "Under God," to the pledge. The Pledge of Allegiance. That was added by Ike in 1954, and now people want it removed. I don't know. I don't think they should. Hell with it. Your God, my God, their God, whatever. On this day in 1952, the keel was laid for the first ever nuclear-powered sub, the Nautilus. On this day in 1951, the first ever commercial computer, the UNIVAC 1, entered service at the Census Bureau. Yeah, that's right. On this day in 1942, the first ever bazooka rocket gun was produced in Bridgeport, Connecticut. On this day in 1942 as well, Walt Disney's Bambi was released. Hell yeah. On this day in 1938, Dorothy Lathrop wins the very first Caldecott Medal, which is the kids' books author. Yeah, kids' books author, Caldecott Medal. There you go. If you didn't know it, oh! On this day in 1934, WOQAM radio, Kansas City, Missouri goes off the air. Bummer. On this day in 1924, WOKO-AM radio begins transmitting from Albany, New York. Oh, shoot. Let's get the last song out there. I got a second one for you. Move Over, Jimmy Wright, 1955. This one's even more fierce than Flashlight, folks. This is the most wild song he's ever done, I think. That's probably how Jimmy Wright was by the end of the song. Duff. I've actually drank Duff beer before, folks. Oh, yeah. Let's bring out the last baby of the day. Hey, if we're going to have Homer Simpson, we're going to bring out his better half. The most gorgeous blue-haired woman ever. Marge Simpson. Oh, look at that, will ya? That's a blue hair with flair right there, baby. Marge Simpson, what a rack, huh? Wow. Donuts for her hubby, too. On this day in 1923, the first recording of country music, the recording of the first country music hit was Little Old Log Cabin in the Lane by late great fiddler John Carson, who was 55 years old when he did that song. Passed away 5 years later. I have that song, by the way. On this day in 1922, President Warren Harding, very first president to use radio, dedicating the Francis Scott Key Memorial in Baltimore, Maryland, Northern Virginia. Good Lord, look at that picture, huh? You didn't know how hot Marge Simpson was, huh? Well, now you do. See, you learn something new on Beer and Song of the Day, don't you? Censored. Meow. She's on hands and knees. Worn out. Eat your heart out, Hugh Hefner. Hey, if you like people in uniform, there you go. If you like people in leather and lace, there you go. Oh, yeah. What a song, huh? Damn right there, Love Doctor. Show enough is. Boom. Marge Simpson. Yowza. She's eating a penis. Oh, I mean penis. Peanut. Well, that's a potato. Tater! That's a tater! That's the last one there. On this day in 1881, the famous player piano was patented by John McTammany Jr. Where at? The greatest state in the nation. Cambridge, Massachusetts. Hell yeah. On this day in 1876, the first player to hit for the cycle, which is a single, double, triple, and a home run in the same game. George Hall, Philadelphia Athletics. On this day in 1870, that all-pro Cincinnati Red Stockings, first ever pro team in baseball, suffered their first loss in 130 games. On this day in 1864, Congress rules that black soldiers must receive equal pay. They should have always done that. You learn from your mistakes. On this day in 1847, Robert Von Bunsen invents that. Yep, that's right, the Bunsen burner. On this day in 1846, California declares independence from Mexico in Sonoma. On this day in 1841, the first Canadian Parliament opens in Kingston, Ontario. There you go, Brian Shaven. Now you know, eh? On this day in 1834, y'all gonna appreciate this one. Sandpaper is patented by Isaac Fisher Jr. Where at? Springfield, Vermont. Damn. Here you go, folks. I mentioned it previously. On this day, June 14th, in the year of our Lord 1777, the Continental Congress adopted the Stars and Stripes, replacing that Grand Union flag. Stars and Stripes forever. John Philip Sousa sang it, played it so well in 1890. On this day in 1775, if you didn't know this, shame on you. The U.S. Army was founded. Freedom, baby. America, U.S. Army. God bless you. Thank you for preserving and protecting my freedom to be able to do a show like this. All you in the armed forces, I give you a love doctor salute. Men, women, and its. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. Freedom, America. On this day in 1755, the first edition of Dr. Johnson's Dictionary. I'm used to Merriam-Webster. Who the hell is Dr. Johnson? On this day in 1642, the first compulsory education law in America was passed. Where at? The smartest state in the nation, Massachusetts. Of course. No wonder why we're so much smarter than most people. Because that's where education started. Well, at least where we mandated it. Empties the brain cells and have a Jenga fan. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, it's time to make like a fetus and head out so everybody take care of a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I went to. Don't drink and drive. Might spill your drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan, and what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Ow, I'm as good as Tom Brady. Yeah, in your friggin' dreams, you stupid inbred moronic putz. Manning or men slapping women, or racism, or animal abuse, or anybody who supports, defends, or is a member of that Westboro Baptist Church, things like that are just plain stupid! Yeah, exactly. Squeeze me. I definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Much respect to all y'all. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. No hockey or basketball playoffs tonight. Go Red Sox! Beat the Baltimore Orioles.